Hello everyone and welcome back to Eden Crafters. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Row 2. Okay, so we're currently on a much difficulter world. I say much because even though it doesn't actually say that it's a difficult world, looking out there, beyond this pod that we're currently in, it is difficult. I haven't found any water yet, even though it said it's got 5% water on it. Now, I thought I'd have a little bit of a look at this world before we continue on where we left off. Unfortunately, the crafting is taking a bit longer, was taking a bit longer than initially planned. So before we continue where we left off, having done a little bit extra on that world as well, so that we got some of the boredom out of the way, I thought I'd show everyone what the current challenge is, and that goes one of them right now. So we're currently on a world that has no ground below it, the ground level, so there is no water down there. So I have no idea where the hell the water is. Let's quickly eat something. So far I've only found some iron, we've got some rocks. I have not found the other minerals yet. But then again, I only started about an hour ago. This is basically as far as I've gotten within 1 hour. So it's not very far. But with that said, let's go back to the actual save from where we left off. And now we can go through getting sulphur, gold, osmium, cobalt, and all the other materials. So let's quickly exit this one. Exit the main menu. I probably should have done a creator backup anyway, but let's do play. And this is the one I was just on a minute ago. Let's go to Echo Prime, which is where we left off. Okay, so as you can see, this looks a bit different than where we left off. I tried to, I did a little bit of experimentation trying to hide all the, all these, what are they called? Damn it, what's it called? Conveyors. Try to hide the conveyors underground, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It's pretty hard to hide them. I did the same with the pipe work, and I basically started with a new save because it was quite the hassle. It was something I was going to show everyone. We could go there. Let's just go there. So if we go to my testing world, I basically had tried to get everything a bit neater, basically, and failed miserably, and which is basically what I'm about to show everyone. So I tried to get everything to go into into containers, so it's all nice and neat. But I still wound up with spaghetti junction behind it, and this mess drives me nuts. And there's basically no real way to prevent this. Not if you want all the different types of materials all lined up, and basically converting one material into all the different types of parts. And you still wind up with a spaghetti junction going all over the place. Now I've tried to make it so that things don't go through each other, and that is very difficult. It's not completely necessary. You can actually have items going straight through each other and straight through buildings and stuff like that, but it's just something I wanted to prevent from happening. Now, when it comes to the water and pipelines, I have found a way of basically getting all this stuff underground, and it sort of works. as you can see, we don't have any pipes above ground over here. Granted, I don't really have any pipes going off into the distance yet. But if we go to the map, we can see where Spaghetti Junction starts, and that we have found some cobalt. We found some large osmium deposits and other such things, and it's basically all feeding into this one area. Now, somebody asked me about finding sulphur ore, and this is the one that we were aiming for. And once we found it, this one popped up, and I was going, "You son of a!" Basically, because I knew that there was gold deposits here, so we could have gone into the hot area and then done it that way. But this area here is, let's say, across, right down the middle is between colder-ish area where the sulphur is, and then hotish areas where you've got the sulphur, the gold, and other things. So the gold and everything is over here, and the gold, of course, over there. So over here we actually have osmium deposits as well, which we don't see here because I haven't actually found them yet on this particular save. But on the other save, we definitely found them here. So I didn't have to do all this rigmarole, and I found a couple of bugs when I did this, which is something that I'll have going up at a later date when I was actually putting all this together, when I was actually testing everything and trying to prevent Spaghetti Junction from actually happening. So yeah, I'd like to try and avoid this mess again, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that on the stream. So let's go back to our actual world where we left off, and then see how far we can get. So let's go back to Echo. Okay, so as for gold, osmium and everything else, we have some gold over there somewhere. We're already in the hot area. We've got some osmium right there, but not only do we have osmium over there in the hot area, we also have osmium over here. Get up there. So we have Cobalt right here, we have Basalt right there, and then we have Osmium right here as well. So if we need some Osmium, we've got that. Now, when it comes to making things with the Osmium, we do need all the other materials as well. So it will become, unfortunately, like Spaghetti Junction over here. But we do need to get some oxygen in this particular area so that we don't constantly have to dive inside. So I've got the materials already made. Basically we made it in this area over here, and then a couple items we brought back from other areas, of course, because it would have been it was so much easier. But the simple ones we've got here, which is the bars, I think it's the plates, yeah, iron plates there. We have an empty one, so this one is, the entrance is that way. So we could have basalt go there, or turn the basalt into, I think it's cement. We've got iron beams going into this one. We have basalt going into this one already, so we need to go from the splitter from the basalt into whatever material that we make from the basalt, which I believe is some kind of cement, which we need to make the high temperature structures. So this cement won't really do for the high temperature one, but I found in the previous time I've played, you can actually go into the high temperature areas and just build the normal structures. And you won't have any issues with the heat unless you actually quite literally go outside. So with that said, we do have some water areas over here. I can't remember if I put a temporary building over here or not. We might have to put one over here. So we've got some water filtration going on this side, and we've got some water filtration going on the other side as well. We've got a spare iron deposit right there, so if we do need some more iron, we can get more iron as well. Just have to get some oxygen, so I don't want to keep using up the bottles that we have. Okay, try not to fall through that hole again. So we've got some iron being processed over here into all the different iron materials. We've got some normal cement going in. Then over here we're already turning all the dirty water into slightly cleaner water. So if we need to get some water over here to refine the cobalt, the osmium and all the other things, we can. We can just pull it in from this side instead of just that side over there. We've got another copper deposit right here as well. So we've got plenty of ores at our disposal right here. So I think I haven't not done the gold one yet because I was going to do that with everyone watching, or at least on stream, so that I haven't gone too far. I've basically done the basics. Have not tapped the cobalt yet, have not tapped, well, I tapped one basalt, but haven't really turned it into any other materials yet. So we still have a couple containers that we can utilize for materials. It's just a couple of them that I missed, basically. I didn't quite get the turning arc completely right, or I could have just used this one and gone that way, but yeah, sometimes you don't think and you just do it. So it's a bit of a nuisance sometimes. So we need to get this area oxygenated, so we need to get some filtration going for the environment, and then we can focus on all the other things that are a bit further up, get some gold and bits and pieces so that we can make the next level of buildings materials. I've not made the warehouse yet, so not completely sure how big that is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite big. We can also do structures just as parts, so we could just do it that way, or we could just go for that one. Granted, I have yet to figure out how to do the steel alloy, so hopefully we figure that one out pretty soon. But with that said, let's see, we have 25 filters, we've got 18 motors left. So the motors are going to be a bit of a pain in the backside. But we should be okay for a little while at least. Sorry, I just need to pull that off my forehead. Okay, so let's get started and bring some of that sweet oxygen this way. Did I have any filters on this side yet? I don't think we do. So we need to make some water pumps over here, I mean. I also, for some reason, I wound up with a freaking wind turbine in the water. I went, well, that's happened. Now how do I retrieve it? So it's a bit of a problem. Let's put a temporary structure over here so that we can at least not have to constantly run back to the initial shelter. Oh, I forgot I had the number 2. Let's just dump it here for a moment. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. Oops. We also still need to make this thing here, but we need gold for that. So hopefully we'll be able to do that one very shortly. Okay, so floor panels for the other ones we could just do that way, but we need the basalt concrete. Again, not completely sure what we have to do to make that yet. Because even though we have some materials now, without tapping the osmium, I'm not completely sure how we go about doing that. Now I should have one of the other buildings in here. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we have to make this gold wire first, and then make this one, and then hopefully we can get the other materials going that we need. Because even if we craft all these, I found out, okay, can't craft that one yet, but if we craft all these, nothing else unlocked yet, so it's a bit of a nuisance. So we definitely have to do this one first. So we need to get some gold wiring going. We need to do some rubber and other bits and pieces. So we'll have some rubber manufacturing going on over here as well as the output. We do also have to get the water situation over here as well. And I'll show everyone exactly how I did the piping in my other save. Even though it is a bit of a nightmare, we do need an awful lot of iron plate. Luckily enough, we're automatically making iron plate over here, so we don't have to worry too much about it. So with that said, we might be a little bit low on the gears though. I have not made the gears yet, so I guess we could make that one gears. Oh, yeah, there is that problem. We'll have to come out of this one and then go straight into... Well, we're not making the gears yet. I thought I was already... Oh, we're going straight into this one. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to come out of this one here, going straight up. Okay, let's quickly do that then. I will need that one back on here then. Although, scratch that, we don't have any space to put any normal material. So let's make that one. Let's put it 1, 2. Probably should have stayed up there, but never mind. 2, 3. Okay, so if we do it, oops, that way. I hope it's not too much of an angle. There we go. And then we make this one, that one. And then go into this one over here. Uh-oh, oxygen. Also need to get some lights in over here. Unfortunately, the lights that we can make don't light up the area very much. It's a bit of a letdown, that. Okay, let's see, we could come down over here a little bit and then round. Let's do that. It's always a bit of a rigmarole trying to get everything to work. Okay, so we want to go out this one first. So if we we're going to need one of the other things anyway. Okay, let's remove that one. Let's put in this one over here. And coming from this direction might be easier. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. So that in, And then we'll have that one. Is that going to be alright? It's a bit much, but yeah, it should be alright. Okay, so we'll go from there, coming out of there and going into that one over there. Okay, so that's going to be the gears, and that way we don't have to make them ourselves. Nice. And they're already going out and into that one over there. Sweet. Let's quickly stack up this bit over here. And where is the other thing? That one. Let's just top up that one. Oop, and I've got an issue there again. So yeah, if you drop down there, it can be a bit of an issue. You haven't actually done it yet, but it looks like you can fall through the world, and it's a bit freaky as hell when that happens. Okay, so we need a little bit more in the way of cement. Which one did I have the cement going into? That one. Okay. And also plate. There we go. That's interesting. We don't have any plate showing on that one. What's happened? Oh, there we go. There it comes. Okay. Sometimes it's a bit of hit and miss as to what's going on, but it's primarily because it's going off into all the different directions, and some of the conveyors take more priority over some of the others, and it's a bit confusing as to which one's going to have more priority over the other, and it's not completely even when it goes through that splitter. I think the front takes priority, then the left, and then the right. It's a bit hickledy-pickledy and a bit of a nightmare sometimes. Okay, let's have one of those. So let's do some of the water filtration over there. Actually, what do we need to make the filters again? I've completely forgot. We might have to do that soon as well. Okay, so it was iron and sulphur. Iron and sulphur. Okay, so we might have to do that as well. Because one I already was. Let's do in the circuit boards. Okay, maybe I haven't done that yet. Okay. Oh yeah, sulphur was on the other side. It was this one over here. Was there any sulphur over here? I can't remember. It doesn't look like it unless it's... Ah, there we go, large sulphur. So we can actually make the filters on this side as well. So we don't have to feed them from here over here. That would save so much in the way of metal by not doing that. We don't have any space left currently to do it. This would actually be the best time to drop down a mine over there. So let's quickly do it. Because it's dark, the heat won't affect us that much. So let's quickly do that. Uh-oh, it's already starting to get hot. Let's see which direction is that going. Let's have it over here. Come on. That will do. It doesn't have to go through a refinery, so that can go straight through this way. Though, actually, let's have it go through a splitter. And we're a little bit safer. It's already getting hot. So we're going to get hurt very soon, I think. Okay, where is that? Oh, yep, it's already getting very hot. That does not look straight to me. It's straight enough though. Okay. Deep. Okay. Staying hot. And oxygen actually as well. Let's quickly dive into this one. Get some oxygen going. Let's see, we've only got the one oxygen tank. Maybe we should invest in another one. How did we make that? I think it was in the other one, wasn't it? Oh, which materials I forgot. Bear in mind we can't make the bigger tanks at the moment. We can make the bigger battery. We need 5 uranium though, and 5 battery cells. Okay, so quartz and 3 copper. Quartz and 3 copper. Can't currently make the graphite rods to my knowledge. Let's see, can we make the graphite rods in here? No. We can make the saw blades, but no, we can't make the saw blade. We need osmium alloy. And we currently can't make the osmium alloy. We can make refined materials, but we can't make the alloys for some reason. So it's a bit of a nightmare, that. We can definitely make the layers. We just have to mine up some gold. So we still need to do that. Let's see. Think, brain, what was I going to do? Oh yeah. We need copper plate and copper plate. Which one of these was doing copper plate? It would have been over here. Okay. And that is going over here. Bingo. Copper plate. And then we need some quartz. Do we have any quartz? Oh, got some copper plates here. Okay, quartz. Let's do that for a moment. Oops. That is quite annoying sometimes too. Okay, let's get one additional oxygen bottle. That way we don't have to worry too much about oxygen. At least for a little while. Because you can actually do that. Which is something I completely forgot last time. Okay. Let's put that one back in there. Okay, anything else that we want to take with us? Nope. Okay, so we need iron and sulphur to make the filters. Or additional filters. So we've got the sulphur over there now. And then we want to utilize the iron one. Where the heck was that one again? There it is. So I think that one there was a gold one, so we'll utilize that one very shortly as well. Okay. So once again, we'll do that. We'll get. Let's just delete this rock. X. There we go. So we want to have that go that way. Nope, that way around. Then we'll have a splitter. It works out so much easier if you do it that way. Okay, so that's that one. Then that one. And that goes then into iron ingots. Yep. And the iron ingots come out over here. Okay, we need to mine up all this stuff over here and stick them in their designated containers in a moment. Let's quickly get some more cement. We're going to need a lot of cement. Let's make a box over here just so that we've got some storage. Build. Let's remove that one. And could do that. Screw it, let's just do one of these. Oh, I don't want to overwrite that one. Let's stick it here for the moment. Just empty some of our inventory for a sec. Let's take that one out. Okay. Don't think that's going to be enough. Let's go with that for the moment. Let's grab all these materials and stick them over there so that they're out of the way. Oh, inventory's full on that one. Osmium, sulphur. Do we have any iron on us? No. Gold. Yes. Ouch. Okay. That lot can go in there for the moment. Let's grab that gold. Oh, can't, inventory full. Copper. Oop, I'm stuck. Okay, so that now lines up. So what we can do next up, albeit it's going to be in a hot area, build, move that one. We want a, where's that machine gone? There it is, that one. Okay. It's going to wind up going a little bit off key unless we do it from... Oh, there was an iron one right there. probably would have been easier, but never mind. Screw it. Let's have it come out of this ocean. Can't wait until we get the bigger oxygen bottles. Okay, let's go from that one. Alright, which one was it again? Was it iron plate? It was iron plate, wasn't it? Okay. So we'll go like that. Iron plate. Let's quickly have one of those. We're just going to get hurt continuously at this rate. That could go straight that way. And then this one we want to turn into filters. Although, damn it. Going to lose some materials, but that's fine. Of course, I wanted to put the splitter here anyway first. So we want a splitter. You want to go the other way around. Yep, it's getting very hot. 6. Okay, and from that one to here. We've got a splitter over there, so we don't have to worry about that one too much. Okay, we'll have that go there. Then from this one into that one. So this one does iron plate now. So it's got iron plate going in, coming out. We'll have another splitter, just on the off chance. I don't think we need those to make something else again, but it's always best to be on the safe side, is what I found out. To have a splitter on everything basically. It does cost in the long run on materials, but it is worth it. Also, that way you can sort of avoid spaghetti junction in a way, sometimes. Okay, so we need to get some more materials, which is why I basically dropped off some stuff initially. We need to get an absolute ton of cement. So we're going to do some underground work. Okay, that's already got a couple of filters going. Okay, let's get rid of that one and stick in normal cement blocks. Wish the water actually helps with the heat, so it doesn't affect us very much, but unfortunately that's not the case. Come on. Come on. Oh, son of a... Okay. Let's do that one again. That's the hot areas like this. It's best to actually do all this stuff at night, but just can't count on doing it at night. Okay, so we need a lot more cement again. We also need to put the other materials back on us again as well. There we go. That should be enough, at least for the moment. But we need the metal more than anything else. So let's grab that. Looks like we are quite literally running out on the metal front. Let's quickly jump in here for some oxygen. Okay, let's get the water pumps going. At some point we're going to have to link all those water pumps together again as well, just like I've got in the other save. So let's build, remove, and get these going. There we go. This is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Oops, got a couple areas going down a bit too much. And our inventory is full of rock. Oops. Okay. It's not too bad yet, but we'll get bad later. Okay, we need way more motors than we currently have as well, which is the other annoying factor. So we're going to have to make some more motors ASAP. That lined up? Not completely, but it will have to do for the moment. Okay, I'm going to have to drop some stuff off again. Just so that we can do a little bit of mining in there. Come on, stamina. Okay, this should be lining up soon. Okay. Don't think that lines up properly. Or does it? That one does. Okay. Oh, health again. And oxygen. So hard to do it in this area. going to need awful lot of water soon. That's basically why we're doing it like this. Okay, let's attach all these together. Okay, oops. Up, come on, up. So annoying sometimes. Okay, so we've now got all those linked together. We're producing a little bit of clean water, about 372 litres. It's not quite enough, but it should be enough for a little while at least. So let's get that all piped up. Sorry, I just need to quickly get rid of another problem I've just opened up. There we go. We're quickly running out of food boxes as well, so we're going to have to make some more food items very soon as well. Okay, so the question is, should I do it the way I was doing on the other map? Would be one way of getting everything out of the way easier, and well, in a way it would be easier, and in a way it would be a pain on the backside. Let's get rid of this stone that we've got. Don't really need it at the moment. Okay, we're going to need a lot more metal again, so let's quickly grab some. Also, let's grab the filters, or a couple of them. So 40 filters is roughly about what we need. You also need some greenery, so we're just going to quickly grab some of that too. Uh, 20 should be enough. After that we need metal plate. Oh yeah, now let's top that up too. Let's top these up as well. There's the metal plate. Let's top that one up. We're probably going to need more electricity. We're also going to need to make some more rotors because 4 is not going to cut it. So unfortunately I think we're going to have to run to a different location very shortly. Let's see, get rid of that one. We don't need any motors for this one. Or that one. We do need the 4 motors. Oh, in that case the 4 motors should be enough in that case. Because we used quite a lot of motors for those. Okay, in that case it should be doable because we only need the one for, well, possibly this area right here. We'll have to make another one a little bit further up, but it should be okay here. And the question is, how deep are we? Last time I did it this way to just figure it out. So if we grab one of those, oops, because that block would be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8 blocks. 9 blocks. 10 blocks total. In that case, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly 5. Okay, we could actually do a lot of it underground, apparently. So if we go roughly about here, if we put down one of these temporarily, there's another one down temporarily underneath it. Let's see. It's going to have to be a little bit bigger, but for the moment it should be alright. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, so if we put, well, one right where we are, that way should be, oh no, damn it. Last time I did this I actually wound up inside of it. Okay. Let's just do it this way, probably be easier. Okay. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Okay, maybe I made it a little bit too low, but that's where the concrete comes in handy. Okay, don't quite have enough. Don't have quite enough of that. Okay. Now we have to try and get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that's not very good. Don't have any concrete left. Can we jump on? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Problem solved. Get away. Okay, we need more concrete again. Okay, so what we could do, I'm not sure how much it's going to stick out like a sore thumb though. So if we go to build menu and remove this thing, instead of doing the concrete straight away, where the hell was it? That one. How much does that actually stick out by? None. Sweet. I'll just have to do that. Only really need the one. And then 9. Okay, this is the right height for it, but I guess we'll have it go down a bit further. And actually for the moment, we'll just have that one there. Get rid of the on-ramp. Do that so that we can just get straight in here. get some oxygen, even though we're underwater. Okay, now we'll have that go from over there. Okay, let's grab the pipe. Oh, pipe. There we go. Because now it's dark. And now we go all the way over here. Straight onto that one. And now we've got the piping situation underground. We don't have to worry too much about it. We can just glass over this area with dirt or even cement. There we go. So that's going to make the ground fertile. Hopefully. So next up, we are looking for a couple. Probably actually going to have to make another one of these. Do that. One up. And then we'll just glass over this a little bit with cement. Let's get some more cement going. Get rid of that one. Let's get a little bit more metal going. Well, we'll keep that staircase in. We'll make a proper staircase in a couple of minutes. Okay. I'll make it too wide. So if we do that, pipe's going to be a problem. I can just jump it each time, I think. Might be easier. And just do it like that. Make the roof over here. And we could make a railing as well. Oops. Just by doing it like this. Thin slab. Option. Okay, let's just quickly dive down here. I can't remember how high the dome was, so let's have a little look. This thing. Probably could have done it underground as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, we need to get some distance on that pipe. guess one way to do that would be have a little bit of the pipe up here. So if we said about here, it might be a bit much looking at it, but if we get several of them going, it shouldn't be too bad. Problem is, how close are we to that? That might be too close. Oh, okay, this thing's definitely too close now, but 9. So if we did this, so we'll have one producing food, we'll have to make another one producing rubber, and then we'll have one producing the material needed for oxygen. Nice. But we're going to need more filters at this rate, that's for sure. Organics. Okay, there should be enough organics for a little while at least. Do we have enough of the other materials? I think we do. Okay. Okay, so that's going this way. Let's have that just going straight into it. I'll remove this one here for the moment, so we can get this one done. And that one is going the right way for a change. Sweet. So we'll have that there. I'll have to dig out a little bit more over here temporarily at least. And that one can go straight into this pipe up here. And look, we've got 3 more pipe outlets. We'll have to make one more pipe over here because we're going to have to utilise water for a couple of the other materials later on. We're going to have some pipe up here after all. It's me trying to keep it clean, but no, it's not going to happen, is it? We'll just have to make some little bridges going over it. Some walkways. Okay, so that's now going to help with fertilization and producing oxygen over here. I don't know how far it's going to go in that direction. We might have to put a fertilization plant in that direction as well. Definitely going to have to get them all over the place. But hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle. Okay, we're going to have to utilize the one that goes in that direction. I was actually thinking about using that one to do food, wasn't I? Oh well. And rubber. just have to do it a slightly different way. After all. Okay, that's going that way. Get rid of that one, put that one in again. Okay, so we need to make some rubber. Okay, I don't want everything going overlapping, so that's going to be the next problem. So let's have that one there. Nope. Okay, so if we do that, which direction is that heading? Okay. Will that be okay? That looks like it might be alright. But, oh, angle's too steep. Can we jerry rig it? Oh. Nope. Again, I have to do it again. Maybe if I have it a bit more this way after all then. It's not going to be as straight as I would like it, and it's going to be a bit of a plague. There we go. Oh, we've got some grass coming up, that's nice. Let's just drop down to get full oxygen supply regardless though. Okay, so rubber. We're going to need at least 2 of these biomes to make rubber. The reason why I say 2 is because it's a bit of a nightmare if we have both types of rubber. Is that going through? Well, no, it's not you. Okay, how am I going to do this? We are out of glass. Okay, let's get some glass. What else are we missing? We're missing the rotors. Motors. So we'll have to make some more of those. Luckily enough, we don't have to worry too much about that. Well, the fact that I left a rock over there. Because we can have it make them for us. Let's see, we need copper wire for those. And there was some more copper. Okay, we've got copper going here, we've got it going through that one, we've got copper wire over here, going straight down. But I haven't got it going through a... Oh, no, I do have it going through one of those. We'll have to come up through this one over here. Okay. Okay, let's get out to here, if we can. That's a big if at the moment. I think we're trapped. Can we crouch jump, run jump? Okay, we're out. Okay, so we'll have wire coming out of there, and then going over here. That's interesting. Looks like we've got dead trees growing up. Could be because of the high temperature. Howdy. Let's see, how far does the greenery actually expand to? Does it take the entire shoreline? Nice, it goes through all the entire shoreline over there. Okay, so that does go a little bit further than I initially thought. So I thought we would have to do multiples of them. Wow, we've got a different type of tree coming up now. Okay, let's see. So to get the rubber going, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So we want this one. Normally I would separate them, but I've seen the problem that separating them continuously causes. It's a bit of a nightmare in itself when it comes to the whole rubber situation. Let's see, that one's iron. Okay, so this one here we want to turn into rubber. So we'll go up this one into there. Then we'll need to go. Let's do it anyway. Let's get another one of these going, and then ideally like to utilize that one. Go underneath it. That's not going to work. Well, unless we do it the other way again. So we'll move that one. Move that one. Let's go that little bit further down, if it will let us. Let's see, will it do it now? Yes. Good. Do that. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of rock on us again last time. Okay, so we've got one layer up there, so that should be fine. We can now put that one underneath. If we can get that is another matter altogether. We can't currently. Oops. Okay. Okay, so let's do that pipe again. And then we want that one to go in there. over that area again. Do it like this so that we can get out of there later on if we have to go back in. Actually, scratch that, probably won't. So we should be able to access it from here. There we go, yeah. Need more concrete again though. Okay, don't have to worry about oxygen anymore because of the trees, so that's very nice. Just drop these here for the moment. We can put them somewhere else later. It doesn't interfere, it doesn't actually go into that box, so don't have to worry too much about that, thankfully. Okay, so next up, okay, so that one coming up, we might have to tunnel underneath. That's going to be a big problem if we do some tunneling though. One crisis at a time. Let's do that one. That should be enough. There we go. Go on some concrete so that we can go over that again. Oh, damn it. Concrete. There we go. So we can always remove that again if we need it. So I guess we could sort of tunnel in this direction and go underneath. So we need one that feeds in, so merging. So that's rubber coming out. And then move that one and put in, oh, we need 4 motors for that. Of course we do. Okay, so that's merging that all together. Then we'll have this one making all those. That should make them fairly quickly. I think what we'll do is we'll have one of these ones splitting off. Just in case. Okay, was there a copper one very close by? Yeah, that one over there. So we could utilise that one, or we could just go straight over here. Let's see, which one is it? Not that one, that one. So we have to go underneath. In that case, we want to open up this one again. And maybe have it slightly adjacent from that. So if we go for that one. Get some more concrete again. Yeah, for some reason I had way too much of it going over there. Okay, so we want that to link across from down here. And go into the one we've got down here now. Oh crap. Oh, so much for having that. Never mind. Can we get out of here? The answer is no. We'll have to go over here somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we'll have to just concrete over or just get a lot of swell again. Oop, let's quickly eat. We do have a lot of swale over here, so we could actually just remove that one and make it swale again so it can become grassland. Let's quickly grab all that dirt that we have all over the place. We've got a couple lumps over here which we can utilise. We've got a couple lumps over here. Oh, completely forgot to do the music this time around. Oopsie. Oh well. Sorry about that. I completely slipped my mind. It happens a lot, unfortunately. Let's see, where is... There we go. Could make it a bit of a longer stream, I guess, even though I do have to go quite early tomorrow. Okay. getting it to actually close the holes is sometimes quite difficult. Guess we'll leave it like that on that side. Oh, we're already out of rock. Well, we do have more rock where that came from, I think. Otherwise, we could always just grab it out of one of the drills. There we go, we've got lots of rock over here. Let's get the music up. Oops. Yeah, it's so annoying when it does that. Oh. Don't think I put it on the other monitor. Let's see, where did I have them? Media file. There we go. 2 hours. There we go. We'll just have it go a little bit longer, the stream. A bit longer than usual. At some point I'll mix up all the different tracks again. There we go. So now all we have to do is have it come up from this side. That's going to be this one over here. So we're going to have to go around that. So we need to make another one of those. There we go. Keep forgetting I've already got them all on the hotbar. Okay, let's try and keep that. There we go. That's a little bit better. It looks a bit nicer. Then it can go straight into this one, straight into that one. What we need now is the copper, which will come up underneath. Hopefully not here, so we'll have to come up this way a little bit. We can go into this dip, comes up over here, and it goes into the other one, so we'll have that over here. Oh, it's a bit close to that one though. Okay, so we want that one to go that way round. It's not quite as low as the other one. It should do for the moment. What's this one, right? Oops. Why is it not mining? There we go. Oh, we need more pipe. Alright, that's basing salt. And, oh, please don't tell me I'm stuck on something now. This seems to happen a lot with being stuck on things. And the only way to unstuck, get ourselves unstuck is to remove whatever's we're in, and then sometimes it becomes completely problematic as to I don't know what the heck this is. Okay. Can we get loose now? Yes, we can. Okay. Unfortunately, now that's completely destroyed what we had there. Such a nuisance. Because of this tree, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so that was going up, not over. So it going directly in, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh. That figures. Need motors again now because of that. Problem. Or because of something that should not be happening. Let's put these in here for the moment. That's oh, it's a different feel altogether. That's why. Okay. Gonna need copper wire, and we're gonna need the other bits. Okay, so let's grab some more wire, and then we'll grab the rubber bands. Okay. We'll get 40 of those going. I reckon we'll get 20 of them going. I think. Yeah. Screwed up on my calculations again. Okay, for that one we need antennas. Okay, so we'll need more copper plate. We need two of these things. So I'll just get an additional 10 of those going. There we go. Okay, so we've got another 20 copper wire. We'll get a couple additional motors going. So I think we're just going to need that much very, very quickly. And I just went the wrong direction, didn't I? Copper wire, this one. There we go. We could do with one more set of rubber there. That way we'll have plenty of rubber bands. We're going to have to make some more electronics there as well. I think those ones also required computers, so we're going to have to make some computers on top of that lot too. I think we should be alright computer-wise at the moment. We'll make some automated computers very soon as well. There we go, so all we need now is more metal, probably more electronics, probably also more glass, looking at it. Okay, so that's glass. We also have the electronics. Okay. Okay, let's get some more plates, and then we should be alright again. There we go. Okay, next up, let's fix this problem. Let's see, this one was doing what exactly? I think this one was going, that's what it was, okay. We need the concrete again. Right up here. Okay, 6. How am I going to get that back up here? So. Let's do it that way. Will that go up here? No, too steep. About that one. Get up there. Okay. I can get rid of that one. What's this one bringing in? No, that one was the one that was taking out, wasn't it? Yeah. So that was going straight into... need to get some food going soon. Was it going from that one? I think it was that one, wasn't it? I guess we'll just have this one over here then. There we go. Come on, let's attach it to that one. Okay, that's interesting. And of course that's not in a good enough position for it. And of course it needs to go that way around. Okay. Let's have it do that. There we go. Well, the question is that too steep? No, you. Okay. So that should be going through there now, and then out of that one and into there. Which is currently full. Okay. At least that's working. So problem is, oh no, it's not clicking too badly, so that's okay. Okay, that problem's now sort of fixed. Now we need to go back to this problem over here. So we're going from this one all the way over there, and from this one we're going to this one, and it is bypassing that one. Not by much, but it is bypassing it. We'll have to cover this lot over again in a moment. Okay. So now, let's see, where was that coming out there? Okay, we can have that one. Let's have this one go that way. Okay, where is the notice? If I do it straight away, it won't be underground, will it? So we'll have to go with this option again. And go that way. Ooh, that's pretty stupid. Okay, so now we can make motors out of those. They sort of might be a problem, but let's have a look. That was an output, right? Yep. Okay. Log again. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to I'll make sort that out in a moment. That's why I use up the bits that we currently have on us. Sorry, just to fight the coughing problem. I just need to quickly have a sip of drink. Okay. How much do we have? We still got another 4. Let's use that up. And let's grab that one. Okay, we'll cover this lot up with soil later. We do I need to make the automated food, and also bring this all the way over there, which is going to be another fun job. Not okay, so we should still have an open container way over here somewhere. So I think it's this one here. Nope, not that one. That one. And I think this one over here as well. Nope, just this one. Okay. Where are we going to bring that over? Of course, that's in the way. I was thinking maybe utilize these ones again, just to bring it up to the right height. Come on. There. Okay. Okay, that should be right. And then how are we going to do it over here? So that's a fairly long trek. I think underground might be another option, but we'll have to go even deeper underground. So if we... Only problem with underground is that's where I've already got that lot. Gold. So I think we'll just have to maybe do it there. Really hate Spaghetti Junction. I don't think we have a choice in the matter. Have I lined that? Yeah, that is the right one. So why did it go for the wrong conveyor port? Again, it's going for the wrong conveyor port. What the hell? Maybe because it's such a nightmare area now. Ah! Like I said, it's a nightmare area. Damn it. Okay, this is going to drive me nuts. Okay. No. Come on, game, work for us. Not against us continuously. Okay, move that. Okay, let's do it this way then. And straight into... Nope. So I think let's go straight, but it doesn't look like it's connecting it at all. And that's extremely frustrating. It's going for that one, but it's not going for this one. Oh, now it is. But it's going the wrong direction, what the hell? Oh. I did have that one the wrong way around. Oh, that would explain why it was giving us so much grief. So, we want it going that way around. Okay. That should do. Okay, so this way, bit of a bump in there, but hopefully that should be alright. Okay, and then we can have that one. Right there. And we're stuck inside of it again. Okay. There we go. Nice long line of motors. Next up, food. This one should be easier to make. Let's see, does it get done through this one? Yes, it does. Good. Okay. Later on we can upgrade to a different version altogether again, but for this time period, let's see, we'll have it going this way. Get rid of that one, put that one back in. Okay. It's not going to be straight, so we'll have to put it over here at a slight angle. So it's faced. Oh, didn't get that straight at all, did I? Okay. That should be it. Okay. I hate to think how we're doing for power. Let's have a look. Oh, we're still doing okay, all things considered. Not sure about water though. Yeah, we need to get a little bit more water going very soon. Okay, what's this one? Just a large rock deposit. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, so coming out of that one, then we need to convert it into food. So 5. Do that one. 6. Into that one. Oops. Okay. Which direction are we going? So that's again. It's quite long, and we've got that deposit over there as well. Pretty sure that there was another one over here that didn't have anything in it, but that one did. I think it was this one over here, which we've just filled up. Okay, so that deposit's going to be a bit in the way, but we could make this area here for food and maybe something to do with the cobalt. So we'll remove that one, put in a couple of containers. It's always short on steel plate. Okay, so we've got engine, we've got motors coming in, we've got electronics, just need to get the food over here next. So if we get another lift up here. There we go. Of course, the trees are in the way. Okay. So we'll have that. Go that way. Get rid of these trees and we'll move them down somewhere else. think there wasn't there another one of those somewhere? Never mind. Okay. We're going to go through another tree, of course. Oh, wait a minute, did I get that wrong? Oh no, I just went in the wrong direction. There we go. Yeah, other trees in the way, of course. Okay. So at some point we're going to have to turn this wood into something else, but at least we don't have to worry about it just yet. Okay, so next up we need to get some gold going. There was oops, fell in it again. Gold one over here somewhere. Large gold deposit. Okay, which direction do we want it going? Guess we'll have a go that way. Oop. That's what osmium ore. Okay. We'll have that go that way. We'll convert it straight away into ingots. And from ingots we'll have it going into a splitter. From that splitter we'll have it go over here into a box. So that way we'll have at least a couple of ingots if we need it, if we need to do anything manually. Next up, okay, it's going to get hot very soon. You mine that one up, this is going to be the way. We've got osmium ore over there. We want to go into one of these. Okay, from that we want to make it's not that one. It's going to make that now anyway, but that's not what we wanted. That's weird. I guess it has to go into the other device from from the ingots, okay. How are we doing inventory wise? So we need to drop that stuff off. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Didn't anticipate this problem straight away. Okay. Didn't realise it was going to have to go through one of these. Okay. Oh, we need rubber for that. No! Why rubber? Oh no! Damn it. Such a problem. Okay, we need to make another one of these just purely for the rubber for that thing. Let's see, did we have any more? There is for the water supply coming off. I think we already used up all of these ones. Gonna have to use the water that we've got connection down here. We'll have to go all the way over there. Also, we need to make some more pumps. Which means we need some more cement again. Let's drop these off in here. Could utilise these ones while we're here. Okay. Need rubber. Let's top up on the food. Okay. And now we can make a couple of these. No problem. I don't think it's even close to being enough, but we can have a look. Nope, we need at least 5. Holy crap. I forgot we need quickly drop this off. Actually, I'll pick up some more. Let's see what else we need. We need a couple more of those. And also those. One more plate. Not eight, we need the cement. We need way more cement than that, but we should be alright for the moment. Okay. Follow me. Okay, definitely need more cement. Oh, that's overlapped a little bit too much. I'll have to modify that later on. Hopefully that should be enough. There we go. Oh, need more cement again. That's not good. I think I might have to invest in some fast walkways. Just have them go each way through conveyor ports, conveyor belts, and then just making fast walkways. I think we might have to invest in doing that at some point. Maybe in the next one. Might be a nice way of doing things. Nice way of getting around very quickly. Okay, compartment. Okay. Hopefully 3 should be enough for a little while at least. Makes me jump every time he does that. Oh, damn it, that's too close. I hope that we can make better armor for, or better equipment for heat. So at the moment, the only thing that we can make are structures. Okay, how are we doing for power? Still right for the moment. Okay, so that was making the rubber. Sorry, the motors. So we need to get some more rubber going over there. Let's see, the underground is over here. Oh crud. We'll have to go at least 3 below. And also slightly off-centered. Maybe make it from over here. Again, we could just run another pipe through and just do it in the whole area, so it doesn't get too much more cluttered over here, I guess. Let's see. It's going all the way over there. So going that way. See how we're looking. I do it that way, it's too much. We'll have to go a bit more this way. Hopefully you'll line up. Okay. Okay, so even though that this building is not rated for high temperatures, it will actually do quite well in a pinch, especially when you need it. Okay. So if we just do that for the moment. So I can work from in here. So that one there. One over there. And get out that way. Okay. Okay, let's hope it's going to be alright if we do it this way. Okay, now we don't have to worry too much about the heat. That should then be making the rubber. We just have to get them into a storage container next. Okay, so let's make some storage containers, especially for those. Once again. Okay, so for those we want to go this way. Let's say we have those on top of each other. Damn it. should be a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so if we do that one, have that come up here. Let's see, we'll have one of those come up this way and then the other one down below it. There we go. Then we'll do the same over here. One more higher. There we go. So that's all lined up again. And we want it to go from here that one. So that's going to be the first one, and then that one can give him that top one. Okay, that one in there, that one in that one. So that should be coming out this anytime, sometimes in, there we go. So now we've got gold insulation and gold plate coming through. Gold plate, but the wire. So all that's left over is what's that other one? Need gold and copper ingots. Okay. Oh boy. Now we should be able to just make these ones manually. So I don't think we're going to need that many of those. We're also going to have to make some more battery cells, and for that we need cobalt ore. Okay. Getting hold of the uranium is not going to be that easy-ish. Then again, I think we dropped that off at the main base, didn't we? Granted, they're not the batteries that we need for the ship, but they are the batteries we need for longer endurance. Let's see, circuit boards. Which one was that one? Yeah. And the other things went into not that one. That can go top up. Don't think I had the filters come up here, did we? No, we didn't. So we could have the filters come over here. We don't really need that many filters at the moment. We could definitely get the cobalt going. It's right here basically. So if we have cobalt going, I could go in that one up there, and then we do need water in order to convert it into other materials, but there's also other materials that we should be able to make that we can't currently make. We could actually have a go straight into this one. Then again, I don't think that's going to be a feasible option at the moment. Okay, let's have a go that direction. For a moment. So, cobalt ore. Let's do it that way. Don't have anything attached to this one, so that can go away. Oh, that's got the wrong arrow on it. There we go. Okay. Now we can have that go up there if we really want. Okay. So that's going to be the cobalt ore. And we can have the manufacturing side over here. And all we have to do is just run down over there to pick up the sulphur for when we do the batteries or battery cells. Okay, we're going to have to get some more computers done soon. So we're probably going to have to make those, and that's going to be even more stuff. Okay, so those ones, and is it the rubber? No, the antennas. So we just need lots more of the gold wire, which we're getting in over here somewhere. That one. Guess we could just bring in a couple additional, just on the off chance. Okay. So we need to make at least 2 of these. There we go. Okay, so next up we want to build, where is it, that thing that looks like a bin. Now we need 4 computers. What did we need to make computers? Circuit boards and cables, okay. Okay, so I need more circuit boards and cables. Didn't have any cables coming this way, did we? Thought we did initially. I think it's going into the one that creates the circuit boards. Whoops. Let's just do that for the moment. Now we've got it going over here, but where's it going over here? Oh, it is going into a box. Okay. Can we get back out again? It's going to be difficult. It's going to make life difficult, that is. Okay, build. Let's get a staircase going. Okay, I'll have to fill that in next. Okay, so that was going over here somewhere. There it is. Circuit boards, circuit boards. We won't be able to make 10, but we're going to just say Just craft as many as we can. That's enough. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need some electronics again, just so that we've got it on us. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I initially thought. Okay. So now all we need is 20 sulphur. Well, in that case, let's just fill up on sulphur. We need it for quite a few things. Seeing that it's only going to get a horseman from here. Let's grab it as the machine over there. Sounds of interest. Oh, got stuck again. Ah, that's it. We didn't have it connected over there yet. That's why. Okay. Okay. Build. Ah, typical, that's metal. Okay. Guess we'll have to do the same over here. How much more cement needed? Okay. It's not quite right. No, that's right. Alright. Oops, that's a little bit of a roundabout way, but that's okay, we'll have to move that one. Okay, so that should be taking the filters out. What else did we have over there? That wasn't linked to anything going anywhere. We've got the motors now going that way. I think that's everything now. At least that's over here. Oh yeah, actual sulphur. So let's go over there. It's going to be a problem. If I do that, we'll just have to make do with what we've got at the moment. Let's just go over there and quickly grab some from the machine. Okay. Hopefully that should be enough for a little while at least. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's not completely linked through yet. We've linked it to this side, but we haven't linked it to that side. How much metal do we have? Okay. That should now be completely linked and going over there. Sweet. And that will be going to this one over here. Nice. So that's all the filters going through. We only need 20 for that machine over there. So that's now done. 20 and 10 filters. Nice, now we can do high capacity oxygen tank, steamroller, wheels. That's it. Okay, so what do we have to do to unlock these? $60 gold, 60 ingots, but basically we have those materials already, so I guess we have to create a couple additional things before that will unlock for us. Okay, so we need some ceramic components. What did we need to do with okay, I think I remember. That's gonna have to be through the other device. The same device as refining what's it called? Cobalt. So we can make the Osmium drills next. We can make the Osmium gears. We can't make that thing yet. And we can't make those yet. And we can make that one, but we need more rubber. Rubber is going to be the bane of our existence at the moment. So I had that going, split off all different directions on the other save, and it just became a nightmare and a nightmare and a nightmare, and but okay. So we're going to need hydraulic pistons, we're going to need wheels, just again rubber, you need iron plates, osmium, ingots, and gears, osmium ingots. Okay. Osmium ingots not so difficult. Location of it is over here. Do we have enough materials on us? Maybe. Yeah, we're getting a little bit low here and there. So I can put that slightly on the P. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay. How to inventory space wise? Okay, in that case, should be right. Just have to dig down a bit. Good. Oh, shot it. This one's still better than the pot. I don't know why the pot comes after it, when this one's definitely the better contender when it comes to 50 health. It's definitely going to be the other device. Oh boy. Stuck. Okay, so Cobalt going through there. Let's see. That one. Oh great. We'd have the pricking pipes the wrong side, wouldn't it? That's where we make that, so that's silicon. Basalt, we also need this device, great. The silica and basalt. We can make fertilizer and we can make refined. We could refine cobalt, but we need water. This is going to be a nightmare. Okay. Before I go any further down, okay, still not far enough down, but okay. Okay, there's the water. I think that's too close together. Yep, that's not going to work. Nope. This is still the easiest option. Yep. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, silicon. It's going over there. Do we have another port for that? It's already being used. Ideally we want to split it off from this one. Okay. Okay, so that now splits off, hopefully not in a inconvenient location, sort of. Okay, got basalt over here too. That's stuck. Okay, so that's now doing that. Okay. Okay, if we put that there, that's probably going to disappear on us. Okay. This one can be dumped over here as well temporarily. want to have another one of these on top. It's not going to let us do it easily, is it? Unless we do that. Okay. So now this one can at least go in there. Okay, it's not pretty, but it will do the job for the moment. Okay, so next up, silicon. Where is that? There. Needed to turn it this direction. Damn it. Okay. Okay, don't want it to be too tight again. So it has to be roughly about here. Yeah, of course. It's going to be that kind of problem again. Okay, so if we do that, it'll have to come up that way. So we'll have to bring that across with some cement. See, will that work for us? I think that will. I'm not sure how the pipe's going to work. I was actually going to go up and down, but this way we'll do as well. Okay, so that one has to be that one. Go down here. This bit's deep, but okay. As long as we can get out, which is another question altogether. And I think the answer is no, we can't. Okay, go from there. To there. Let's see. Now we can at least get back up and down that area each time we need to. Oh boy. So that is going to drop off the ceramic parts that we need. Now where's the mine for the basalt? I think it's this one here? No. This one. There you go. And that's this one right here. Okay. So that's coming over. That is the basalt, right? Yeah. Okay. So that can go over here. And come in from one of the rear ports. So we have this one come around over there. Okay. It's probably going to be a very long U-turn. So let's do this method again. Okay, unfortunately it does look like we've come to the end of the video, but before we end it, let's continue that little teeny weeny bit further, just so that we've finished it. Oh, this little piece at least. Okay. Need to get a way out, so we'll do the usual bit. Okay, so we want that to come out and go that way. We'll have that go like that. There we go. Oh, it's the entrance for that one. Okay. Okay, we're going to need to get some more metal before we can finish that off. Why are we stuck? Okay. How are we doing for electronics and everything? Looks like we're okay for the moment. Okay, so let's grab that one and then pull that all the way through to there. Okay, here come those pieces. So next up we're going to have to figure out the wheels and other parts, though we do need to get some more piping going, and that's going to have to go a little bit further that direction so we can go around it, or come up this way and go that way. So let's put that one over there. So this is going to go even further down below. I can go straight into that one. And then we'll have I come from this way, go over there. That pub should have been on this side after all. Blast it. But still. Okay, so seeing that that's not going to be doing anything else, just come over here a little bit more. Actually, screw it. Let's just do it that way. Okay. Get rid of that one. What have we run out of? We've run out of something. Ah, cement, okay. Okay, so that's that one. And that one can come up here. Okay, this one we need to turn it into concrete. Rather not have the pipe up here. It looks like we're not going to have much in the way of a choice. So let's put it over here. We'll have it come all the way over here. Let's see. Looks like it's a little bit off, but it will have to do. God damn it. There we go. Okay, so we've got the water going through, and then that's turning it into basin salt, cement. Okay, so when it comes to the other buildings, let's see how much more stuff we need. We need the insulation, which we've got. The steel alloy, that's one thing that we don't have yet. And I don't know how we go about making it. Because it's definitely not in there. Might be in that device. What do we need for the steamroller? Controller and iron plate. We need 4 hydraulic pistons, wheels, and 1 controller. Okay, we can get some of the materials. So all it is these things. Some rubber bands, so we'll quickly grab some. From here. That's what we're going to need. Oh, that's quick. Okay, let's do that. I don't know how many you need to make how many, but let's have a look. Did anything else unlock? Ooh, that one unlocked. Oops. Didn't unlock anything else though. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. Maybe once we've got the wheels going or the car, maybe then. Okay, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the video there, or the live stream there. So hope that everyone has enjoyed it so far. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button or the or the follow, but we're not streaming to that platform. So if you could please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that everyone has enjoyed the live stream or the video, and will enjoy future live streams and videos to come. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now.